Tête d'ampoule. Subscribe for what a Thank you. Took me forever to understand what I was reading. Like, that's super cool. Thank you very much, Tête d'ampoule. This is very, 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 very appreciated. Thank you. Super nice. For 4 months. 4 months. This is awesome. Okay. Let's do add a new follower. I just missed it. Damn it. Carus HQ. Thank you for the following. This is very appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is nice. This is a good Friday. Welcome aboard. We'll get started. Where I'm just like creating the to-dos. So it should appear over there at the top of the screen. There's a few comments if you want to play. There's the game that you can play that I didn't create. I just enjoy the cloud of the game, so that's why it's always available. To play, you !drop in the chat if you're watching live. If you're watching on YouTube, then you need to come to see us live to participate. Yeah, and you try to land, and we have CB, the chatbot, who's watching and keeping track of the best scores and everything. So yeah. Whoa, who's bouncing everywhere? That game was built by Instafluff, by the way. It's not, like I said, it's not my creation. That was Copper. Okay, so I think nobody will end, so let's run the intro and I will see you on the other side. Bonjour, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher, and today it's Friday. We're having fun. Like, it's Friday now, but maybe if you're watching it, like I was saying just before, on replay, then it is whenever it is. All the show are live on Twitch at twitch.tv/fbutcheros, but then you can watch it at behindmycloud.com. All the show notes, everything, the code snippet is archived over there. The projects are in GitHub. Today we are working on the URL shortener. Let me put the URL in the chat over there. There it is. It is a URL shortener. It's using Azure as a backend, Azure function serverless, so super budget friendly. I think it's cents. I think if you are in dollars, it means you have a load of traffic on your URL shortener. This is good then. But you know, and the front end, like the admin page, it's a project that is in another repo because you could have as many front end as you want. That's how I build the project, thinking about people just want to do what they want to do. So that front end is Tiny Blazor admin. Let me go. I should share my screen. Boom. Project repository. Where is it? Where is it? Tiny Blazor admin. Voila. So that's done in Blazor. It's a WebAssembly. So again, WebAssembly means it's on client side, just like a static website in JavaScript or something like that. But it's in C# because I'm a .NET developer. I do the JavaScript development from time to time, but you know, I like my .NET. So that website was done with Blazor, and we have a free license of Syncfusion. I had community, so they gave me a community license, so I included that into this, so everybody who's using that for they could enjoy it. So that's pretty cool. If you like fork it and then customize it and go heavy, then you will need to pay. But if you're using it like that, obviously with your domain, you don't need to pay. You have some charts, you have all the cool, like the grid, like bunch of visual component, thanks to Syncfusions. And yeah, so those two projects are on GitHub. I should put the link here for the other one, since it's the one we'll be working on today. It's open source. I accept PRs, I accept suggestions, documentation. There's tons of way where you can collaborate. I'm the expert of typo, so feel free to submit PR if you see anything. And then what happened? Well, you will be added to this wonderful team here of collaborators. So there's always collaborators, and I love that. I have my next project I'm building is really community focused, but that's for another day, not today. Today I want to work on that. So for the past few streams, we were working on adding a scheduler. That word is scheduler. Is it better? Not sure. Using cron expression, so this way you could have your URL activate or deactivate based on a schedule. It could be super cool. It could even change where you send people based on time. Let's say, for example, let's say I have a stream. So when I'm streaming, I want to send people to here on Twitch, but when I'm not live, I want to send people to the YouTube where you can find the archive. So based on the schedule, I could change the URL or something like that. So when you have an event and stuff like that, the live or the archive and things like that. So really interesting. So the backend now is working. We fixed that completely, and that's what I was not sure. I was looking into that just as the show starts. So the people who join early in pre-stream, they saw that I was looking into that. It's in dev, so that's perfect. It's good enough for me right now. But we need a UI. So we start working on the UI, and I have this here. But before I do that, since I'm in dev, let's go. So I want to work on the UI. My problem right now is I need to redraw some stuff because I was creating that a little bit too dynamic. So I think I will simplify the UI, and I think it will work better. But to be able to work locally, what I will do is I will remove the authentication. I will remove the authentication, so just comment here my code. Whoops. Simplify the development. And I'm working in a parallel project that I called Open Scheduler, Open Tiny Blazor Admin. I remove all authentication just because when running local debug with two different projects, the authentication that is in Azure, it's a little bit complicated to like fake and mock and everything. So I just comment the code, and it's easier that way. So I want the list, and I want the URL, the part where I short a URL. Where is it? Yeah, it's here, I think, right? Yes. Cool, so now I could run this. I will show you what I have, and I will show you the problem that we have that we will solve today. Finger crossed. No process with the specified. What? Okay, if I do lists, let's go full. If I run this, does it work? Okay, it's working. Cool, so now let's open this bad guy here. So that's, like I was saying, the open tiny Blazor. So it's a altered version that only have locally. It's my play safe where I could play with it and then, like, you know, just when I'm done, like, move the code in the real situation. I need to find a better way to do that, but right now that's my my workaround. So one thing I start doing is creating component. In Blazor, that's one of the strength of it, where you, like, when you have an object you want to display, you create component. And I didn't do that at the beginning. When I start playing with that, Blazor as just getting started, it was still in preview and it was unstable, so I was trying to not go too deep. So I was really keeping everything kind of in the same page, so it was like one page was affected. But now it's stable and everything, and time just fly, and I didn't do it. So I'm trying now to use more components. So today we'll also play with that, like moving the code in the component, have a better structure and everything. It will be just easier to maintain in the future. So let's zoom a little bit. So this is our admin page of the URL shortener. This is where we can see. So if I click here, you will have two lists. This is because it's the test environment, like alpha environment. So I was testing, like, this is the grid of Syncfusion, and this is like just a simple array. And what I want to do now is when I click that add button, see, I have this ugly but, you know, functional window just here, right? So here are the original, if I could say, properties of the URL shortener, right? The title, the long URL, and the vanity. Vanity is the short part. And then here is the new properties when you had a schedule. And my first thought was like, hey, I would like to, because schedules are totally optional, right? Because you could create a URL and just like, I don't care about schedule, I just want a short URL. So I don't want to force anyone to do that. So I think I will hide that first. It won't be present. And then when you click this, I will pop one on top of it. You will fill it. Then when it closes, I will refresh that component, because right now what I was trying to do is, like, when I click, I just add one, and then I click and I will add one another under it, and it's cool, but there's no redraw. So I think it will be easier if you want one, I pop over, you fill it, and then close. So like that page behind just refresh. I think it will be better this way, because right now my problem is, if I remove all that, if I click here, nothing happened. And I'm adding a new maybe it's just my button that is not working. Okay, how can let's validate if I call that button, right? So let's close this. So I'm here in the schedules with a S, and schedule without a S, that's like one part. Hey, thank you for the following. Very appreciated. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Oh, and that make me think I should take note of the new follower. Follower. We had here. We had, and I will also take note of the subscription just in case. I think Titanpool, you're fine. I think it will remember, the CB will remember, but just in case, I will add that. Because it's awesome. Thank you all. So yeah, okay. So sure. So that's my component. I'm pretty proud. I know it's very simple, but I never did a component, and my first component was this Wednesday. So I'm pretty happy about it. And it's right now, there's nothing. We'll add more logic into it, but it's working. So that's pretty cool. We have like the stuff. Here, what I want to do is see, when I click the button, I would like to be aware of the fact that is oh, you know what? I think what I will do is I could do something like public string. Can I do that? Public string, and it will be test, and it will be equal at oops. Will be equal at test. Whoops, damn it. I have magic button today. So here I will just add a div with this, and it will be the variable test. Okay, and now here I will do I don't need that. I'm gonna say test is plus equal schedule dot length toString. Alright, so every time I click, I should have like more and more and more and more and more and more. One thing I think I want to do here is I will let's start without any. So let's see if that works. Yeah, maybe I didn't kill it correctly. Yeah? Okay, close program. Let's stop it. Or maybe it's not compiling. Was it compiling? Yeah, it was compiling. How was your week, Cloudies? What have you done? Good or bad? What are you happy about? I'm happy because I did a component, and I'm happy because I did my Hello World this week with my new co-host, and it was awesome. I say mine. Like we are both in the same boat. But, you know. Ah, we're failing, we're having an error. So what's the error? Not to print. Unacceptable. Ah, yeah, if there's none. Oh, it's the other way around, right? If you start, no, I continue until like that. Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it should pass over. So what? Where was the error? In the schedule component, line 10. Yeah. I don't understand. It should just passed over? Then it didn't have any schedules? What's the problem? What's the problem? Right, I'm calling this. Yeah. Frank. Like, I still want to create a new schedule. I just want to create a schedule empty. No, like that. Do I need to have this? Yeah, okay. My bad. Okay, so let's stop that. Control C, and let's start again. You're quiet, Cloudies, and I should mute my phone, and if Jason was here, he would tell me, Frank, throw your phone away. Because apparently we hear too much my phone. So now it's away. Jason, if you're watching, you won't hear anything. You can try it and buzz and send chat message. The worst thing is he's complaining about that, but then like he's part of the people in my team chatting over and over. I'm losing anyway, I think. So we have test. So when I click this little button here, will I have something? Test 0. Test 0. What? What? Should I not add something? I don't understand. Yeah. Should work. Also here, I think I will put a lowercase. Okay, so let's change a few things. So I think here I want to put the lowercase just to be less confusing with this. So we'll need to change a few things here. So that and this. But I don't understand why. How do you add the element in your in an array? Like that's the way, right? Do I really need to do like a var? And then I will say sh equal new schedule, right? And then here, how can I add more stuff? Maybe I should have done a list instead of an array. So sh I just want to put something, and here let's happen sh, and I really don't understand like even that. I shouldn't be needed that, right? It will be convert automatically. Oh. I didn't change anything, but let's try again. Try over the same thing and expect new result. Okay, so now we're failing. So why are we? I don't know why I do that today. Unable to set the oh yeah. Because in here I need to change it. Or is it? I should also try to remove, so that's a table, I should remove it. Damn it, come on, just a little bit, just a little bit. I want to remove, I think I want to remove that section. Yeah. Okay, if I .NET build. Okay, looks like it's building. So let's run it. And it's not normal that is 0 if I just had stuff. What I'm doing wrong? Oh, there's no push.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hey, Fragbird! How are you? How was your week? Any news from your stuff, your research? Yeah, that's a list. If I do I wonder, like, a list will be super easy. This is fantastic. It
Fantastic. Oh, fantastic.
I wish I had like confetti or something to throw. This is awesome. Congrats. Like let's celebrate when everything is done, but that's cool. It's good news. It went kind of fast also. So does it mean I could do something like, okay, let's try that. So if I do C and T, it's been a while since I play with array. I'm used to play with lists because it's so easier in C#, I feel. Okay, so we add a counter. We'll say, okay, give me schedule length, and then I think I will do +1. No, schedule length. And then I will say schedule dot C counter C and T equal new schedule. New schedule. Feel like really strange. In fact, I don't need this. I could just put this over there. That's why, like, I feel like no. You should have seen the door of my room. I had a brother. Yeah, I need to do a resize, I think, right? And then I set the value. Yeah, see, happen. Oh, that's that's a nice thing. You take the list, you transform it to list, add stuff, and then like to array. I think lists will be better. When you save a list to JSON, will it still be an array? I think yes. So let's switch that then. Let's switch that because list will be so much easier to manage. So in the short, yes, here, instead what we will do is do this, saying, hey, it's a list of schedules. Now let's say, Frank, you need to add generic. Yeah, I know. Hey Claudius, I have a request for you. Let's go on. I have a request to ask you. I don't know if you're aware, I started with my team a new show called Hello World. And we're trying to get better. We're trying to understand like what works, what doesn't. So it will be super nice for me if you could watch one episode, or at least half an episode. So it means between 15 and 20 minutes and 30 minutes of your time, and then fill out the form. It's 4 questions, and I'm not looking for, oh, Frank is the best, this is everything. Like, I'm trying really to understand, like, what did you like? What did you not like? What would need to change so you could be interested to watch that episode? I will drop 2 links. I will really appreciate if you do it, but if not, it's okay. There's no obligation here. So I will share that. So this is, you will land here on channel 9. So pick any episode. So like for example, the one from yesterday, and I will drop here the link for the feedback thing. It's not everywhere. And if you can fill that up, I will be very, very appreciated, because I'm just trying to understand how we can improve. The show is super young, so I'm still having like very little viewers. Like that, I know, I'm aware, comfortable with it, but you know, just trying to get better and stuff like that. So will be very, 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 very appreciated if you do that. You could even do it right now. So you will, if you're watching the episode of today, you will have 2 Frank in your screen. Maybe it's too much for you, and I totally understand. I couldn't do it. Anyway, so okay, that's it. That's it. Let's go back to let's go back to code, because it's Friday chill. Need all the Franks. So nice from you. Thank you. Can you hear the music on your side? It is so low on my side. Okay, I hear it a little bit. There's chill and chill, right? Not over you? Cool. Let's palm the volume then. Can you hear it now? Do you feel the vibe? Let's relax. Or maybe Freiberg, just put back your headset and it should work. Just put it back. I need to spend time to fix and have my headset. So when Jason comes, like there's no, like I could boost his own volume without having some conflict. But I didn't do it. This morning I was working on a new project. And I was like, Frank, you shouldn't. It's okay, but I will work on that project until I go live, and then, like, you know, I shouldn't be starting new project before I finish that one. But that other one is for a community project. So I was like, ugh. Okay. So now we have a list. So I'm assuming we'll have a few errors. Problems. Cannot convert. Excellent. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, in the component. So here, instead of having all that crappy things, we'll be able just to do add. Oh no, because yet it's not. Where is it? Here we need to say it's a list. It's a me, Mario. I can see, Fragbird, that you are they're determined to land today. I like that. I like that. Can you hear the music now? Is it coming? There's our only project you don't work on any. What? There are only project you don't work on anymore. Finishing a project is a myth. Not finishing, but you know, passing a milestone. Like I want that to pass a milestone. The other project is pretty cool because I want to have a place where I don't want to spoil it. Wednesday. Or maybe if I stream this weekend. I say that, but this weekend I have a presentation I need to do for a college. Copperbird is landing, congrats. I have a talk to do at college next week, and the talk is not finished. It's a new talk, so we'll ask a lot of stuff. Well, like, you know, it's not him, it's his bots. Or maybe he is here, but he's lurking. Last time he said that he was having trouble with his connection because he was still in Europe. Okay, so now we have a list. So here we could do now. Yeah, we want to create also a list of that. Right. Expression expected. Cool. Yeah, now I could do just like. Yeah, I should do for each now. Can I do? Wait, what? Isn't it items when you wanna? I thought it was items. Oh. Okay, and now when we click here, so now it's if you want to catch my attention is attention. Jason, no, he had some stuff today to do, so that's why he's not there. He might join later. Did I open Skype? Yes. Yes, I did. It cannot be good every day, Fragbird. So why? I don't understand. Damn it! What? Nobody's lucky today, I think. Yeah, like, damn it. Like, I'm sure, like, it's so... List. Oh, is it count? Was it count? No, it should be. It's count. Damn it. Why I didn't see it? Yeah, it's there. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, let's try. Well, do we still have some errors? Let's .NET build. Groversaurus is landing with a score of 21. So we still have an error. Where? On URL manager. So this is a short URL request. I didn't save that page. So I think now it should be good. The cryptographer.
Hi.
Hey, Marcus is joining us. Bonjour, how are you, sir? Bonjour, welcome to the stream, sir. How was your week? Okay, let's try it. So we have this. Cool. So now let's... Cool. So I have this. It's clean now. If I do this, I should see... Ooh, look at that. That's nice. And we have test 1. And I like the fact that it added this. Now if I do that, it will become very ugly, but... Okay, so it was just me badly managing arrays. That's cool. I like that. Probably we need some... Have a good moment. Fragbert land on the target? No. Did he? Yeah, he did. No. Yeah. Congrats. Excellent. Sorry, I completely missed that. I just saw your comments, Fragbert. I was going to the store buying a door. Like, didn't see you land. See? See? The game likes you. It's like, don't leave, Fragbert. With a good score. 88. That's a good score. So what would be a better UI? Forget about all the lines and all those stuff here. Let's say you want to create a URL shortener. So you have this. So this is clean. You have only, and forget the word test here. So forget about this thing here. But let's say this is the form. You enter the title, the long URL, the short URL. Who's landing? It's a bunch of butts. I have to. It's supposed to be rain the next 6 days, so I need. Yeah. Yep. It's a mess after that. And then, but no problem. It was nice to see you. Very happy you can make it. Have a good weekend, Fragbird, and I will see you Wednesday or whenever. Maybe later on another stream. So you have this, and now let's say you want to add a schedule. Should I, when you click on this little bad boy here, add it under it or on top of it? What in your head make more sense? Under or on top? Like hiding that, just like drawing a new window, adding the information, blah, 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 and then like there's a save button. Then you come back to that initial page with the information kind of packed in the bottom. What make more sense for you? I use Blazor model for my UI. It saved me a lot of time. So that's a pop-up, you mean? But that one is a pop-up right now. I'm already in a pop-up. So it will be a pop-up of a pop-up. That's my question. Should I do that, like a pop-up of a pop-up? Or should I expand that pop-up? I think I should do one and then like this is clean. One thing I could try also right now is do that. If I do like URL to redirect this, let's say I don't care about the vanity. I'll create a schedule. Okay. Okay, now let's look if the information was saved correctly or if I cracked the... So Marcus, what would you prefer? Would you prefer having it on top of it or like I expand the section like it is right now? A model on top of a model could be a bit confusing. I agree with you. So here I have it. Look like I created the JSON correctly. Yeah, it's looking good. So I think I could totally. I was afraid that using a list will change too much my format, but apparently nope. Yeah, it's exactly the same format. It's cool. There's a lot of information. Probably best to have it on a single page. So instead of doing that, I would open a new page. No, you don't. My only concern is trying to go fast, but because like here adding another one, that's confusing. Like obviously I could make it better. I was thinking, I know there's in Sync Fusion there's a control called accordion, I think. That could be interesting. Let's go see how it behaves. Maybe it could be interesting. Navigation accordion. Right, so you could have some information and it collapse. Oh boy, yeah, but then like I don't know if you could only have one open at every time. But then you can still have a long list of that, but like then it will make it a little bit more easy to read. I don't know. I feel it's still yeah, but I agree with you. Like it is a lot of information right now. Also, how can I add something else? Why not try it, right? Maybe it's not possible. When you have the default, the form, when you have the default for the form and the dates, could always automatically set the end date to a certain period of time. Yeah. Like right now I just put the stuff over there, but you're totally right. Like it should be today, or like putting I could have a button, or like could have like tiny buttons, say like a month, or I don't know. And that could be a little bit reformatted, right? It's kind of a, right now it's kind of a mess a little bit. Should I put also the first section in? There's a lot of white space also. I was wondering, maybe. Should I put the first section also in an accordion part? Or when you click this, I open totally a new page. So I have like a full, I have more real estate to create the link and the schedule. I think initially when I create that, I was opening a new page and I did not do it for a reason. Was it because it was confusing to pass element from one page to another? It's possible it was that. But at the beginning, Blazor was also in preview. Okay, let's stop this guy. And also here, if I do that, hey, thank you for the following. It's very, very appreciated. Belide 91. I will add you to the notes. Thank you. It's very appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we can totally do better with that. So now that part I could remove it. I mean, now it's all a component. Back page. No, it's C#. So Blazor, it's come from Blazor. It's from Razor. It's a format, but it's in C# where it mixes C# code and HTML. And you could, just like JavaScript, you could have it also server side, but right now what I'm doing, it's client side, so it's WebAssembly. So Blazor, the C# part is compiled in a DLL and pushed on the client side, so it runs on the client side. So as a C# developer now, I don't need to pass from JavaScript to C# and HTML and CSS. I have less things to learn, so it's easier and it's really fast. So it's really interesting if you are a C# developer. And you can still have some JavaScript in it. Yeah, no problem. And I'm bad at doing design, so yeah. Okay, let's try to implement that. Let's just see what it looks if we use the accordion stuff, just for fun. Okay. So we'll go here in the component. We'll put that here. Right, so now this and this will go, whoops. And now I will move this part inside. Something like that. I will need to understand though, can I do something like this? Not sure. Right? Why I cannot type correctly? Should we just try it? We should. Let's try to see if we're lucky. How can we say that? Be fragbird, luck be with you. Isn't it? Something like that. Okay, let's go. URL manager. Then boom. Now if I click here, it look a little bit strange. So we didn't do... Yeah, we didn't do it perfectly, but okay. Yeah, we should remove that part here. I don't care about it anymore. We know it's working.
Yay!
Who lands?
Yay!
Freda the cat, Groversaurus. Groversaurus. I think you've been cheating now. 2 times in a short period of time. It's okay. Marcus is trying with number 1. I wanna be the number 1. Okay, so now let's try to understand how that thing works. Oh yeah, I forgot the style. I could bring the style. But if I go documentation, do you show me the documentation page of that, or you show me? Accordion, getting started. Oh, they have video. I could spend so much time in their stuff. It's very well structured. See, this is text. I don't want text. I want fancy things. So accordion item, header template. Okay, so you go with the template and content template. Okay, we'll do that instead. Cool. The grid works like that, so it makes sense. Right? So here, instead of having this, I will do like that, content template, and then we'll put our stuff here. Expendable true, and header. Let's keep the header for now, like that. I think what we could do, I'm just thinking about that. The schedule could have a name, and we could put the name here in the property. That could be interesting. The backend right now doesn't support it, but I think it could be cool. So now if we run it, should look way better. Oh, look at that. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Now if I add another one. I like that. What do you think? What do you think, Cloudies? I think I like that. I think it's cool. It's nice, huh? The test could be changed to include the short rel, maybe. Yeah, we could totally put some like useful information here. Like right now, like I didn't want like a hit an error because not initialized or something like that. But yeah, it makes sense. And like even that full section here, right? Like it needs to be better. I think like it should be part of a div or something. And like I could rework also. Like there's a lot of white space here that we could lose. Well, yeah, I like that. Do you like that? I like that. Maybe I shouldn't use that round button. Maybe I could use just like a very regular plus button also. I feel like it's not aligned properly here. Probably just CSS class, but so bad with styles. Really like that. That's cool. So I think, okay, one thing I would like to have some kind of model. I think I just want one open though. Oh, like you could have. I think I want to give them, let's say you want to compare to cron or whatever, see the difference, make sure you cover all the scenario. I want to let you open it if you want, but by default when I had one, I would like close everything else and open the one you're just adding. Though I have no clue to know. Right? Or I force to keep it single. I think because I'm in a model window, I think I will force it. And it. Oh, it was here, I think, right? Whoops. Expand mode. All right, what's happening? Thank you, Metal Ranger 666 for the following. It's very appreciated. Thank you very much. It's a good Friday today. Very nice, very nice. I'm happy. Let's add you to the notes. New follower. And you will see your name showing up in the show notes because all the show notes are available at Behind My Cloud. A week after the stream, I always publish. So if you go at Behind My Cloud, that's the show notes are all in GitHub, and that blog here, it's generated by a GitHub, and like all the show notes are there. If I expand this section here, like the time log, so when, like, if you want, you have access to the time command, !time, and that's what create when you play the video, like those Bonjour, those section here with what's written. That's when you do the time command, that's what's generate this. So like you have access to that command. So now you see it, like I have new followers section, the host sections, the notes. So when you're sharing information and like things like that, you have everything. The project is highlighted if you want to check it, participate. It's always open source, the project I'm working on, so feel free. Behind My Cloud, that's in GitHub. It's the same thing, it's just the back end of it. And you have all the projects I work with, like all the streams related to that project, magically built in Ruby and set up as a website by GitHub Pages. Cool. So we have that, and I think it's pretty cool. One thing we need though is we need a delete button, I'm assuming. Right? So I would need something like let's do SF button. And primary. Yeah, we looked at the button stuff the other day, but it was not clear how it works. Updated. Primary. Okay, it's there. Okay. For now, let's just put... oh, do I have... I'm assuming I can use the bootstrap icon, something like that. Right? Or is it? I'm opening too many stuff. The danger one. How did you come with that code so fast, Marcus? Yeah, I was looking for... I have a site that I use. Right, and here you could do like... I want trash. And like it's the trash basket. It's one of my voice command? Are you serious, Marcus? Parameter will be S. Right? Is it this little bit small? I think that would be better. Yes. That's cool. Oh, are you using the Clarkio thing, or you build your own stuff? I know Clarkio was working for something like that for a little while. So now what we want to do is do the schedules dot not delete. Why? Basically, I use Dragon, Professional, Individual, and write my own script too. Dragon, Professional, Individual? I don't know what it is. That's nice. Cool. Why don't I have IntelliSense? I should. Yeah, why? I think it's remove. I'm not sure if it's delete or remove. Damn it. Remove, huh? Okay. Oh, I need to find it first? Oh no, remove at, but just remove. I think it removed the item. So, remove, and then I pass schedule. I think it should work. Yeah, I'm not. I'm assuming though I will, whoop. I should do this over. Okay, so let's give it a try. Oh, no, it's that one I want. Whoops. I like that. Danger. Could definitely be smaller. but that's cool. So if I delete them, it's working. Though our collapsible stuff. Oh, I think it works. I like that. We'll definitely need to change something like that, so it will be header. Oops. Header template. Whoa. Just header template. Cool. How can we make that button smaller, Mr. Marcus? Should I keep the BBT or should I replace it? Is it like that or like I replace it? And I think I want that button also in the header. What do you think? I'm not sure it will work in the header. Yeah, and I think I will also change, instead of that fancy button, I will use a more regular button here, but not danger though. And the unclick will be this. Right, I think it will be better this way. We'll remove a lot of things. We'll make more space. We'll work on the stuff here. I think like when we add the what I can do here is say something maybe like s dot alternative URL, is it all? Alternative URL. or we could shrink it. If I go here, I think we had something where like I say maybe we can use it even. Add something to make the no, it's in the grid. What? Oh. I don't know why. Sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not. My I have a horizontal scroll, and sometimes it's working and sometimes it doesn't. What I'm looking at now? Oh yeah, okay. I want the, so that's the maybe I didn't implement it in here. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I thought I did it. Because when you look at the real one, like I only show a few characters. Don't talk to me about scrolling. It's a nightmare for me. Okay, I'm not talking then about it. Didn't say anything. Okay. Okay. Can we make that form, that initial form here, a little bit better? So that's our model header. That's our body. Maybe I could skip the empty lines. Let's have a look to the new version. Oh yeah, I could. Wrong page. Maybe also I could put I could create the pop-up bigger. Yeah, this is not good as a button. I need to make it at least blue. I thought I moved it in the header, didn't I? Yeah, we should put the dates. Maybe the dates from the dates, the URL, and the date after, something like that. Which one are you talking about? Those one? Like all the labels? I think I am. So yeah, let's remove this. So let's do label like, whoops. Okay, so change that. Yeah, so let's remove this. I think the button should be at the top and should be a line also on the left. Or maybe I should put it in the header. I think we should do something like this as start, and then like do a short date, something like that. Truncate that. I think I had, like in my real project, I think I had the function to do that, like a check, okay, if it's there, whatever. So that's my real page. We'll have so much stuff to move, damn it. Okay, so here we have the grid. Oh, is it in the object then? Short URL entity, like. What? I thought we had something to. Or maybe not in the grid? I didn't bring it in the into the grid. What? Let's go in dev. That's my real dev environment. Wow. The stream dev environment. Yeah, see? There's a ... over there. So we could do that. So we could have like the date here, the URL, and the date, and the trash can. How did... So it's in column URL, but I didn't see anything. Did you see something? Grids. Oh, grids header. No, like, okay, grid column, template. So So that's for the schedule, that's for the vanity. Vanity, title, URL. Title, URL. So it's that one here. I do forgot. I do forgot. Is it in that property? Let's go in the property. Oh, here, get displayable URL. Why do I use that? Never. What? I'm confused. I'm not using. Oh, so it's not the last version? Yeah. Maybe it's a different version. Like now I'm in feature schedule. I don't understand. It should be there. Okay, well, in the let's stop that thing here. So now we're back into the open version. If I go in the short URL entity, I have displayable. Am I doing the same thing?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Indeed, Copper Birdie, welcome. Every time I go on your stream, hello, welcome to the stream, Copper Birdie. When I go to your stream, I'm trying to do those effects just to, you know, wink you some stuff, and it's always saying that it's disabled. I don't know why. Happy to see you. How was your week? I watched you, I think the day before yesterday, so Wednesday, I think. Birdie. It's so fun. Yup, it's always fun. So we should implement something like that in our schedule. But it will be alternative. And I'm assuming here we should go smaller than 50. Oh, let's keep 50 for now. We'll see how it looks. So if we go back now in the schedule component here, here, I could say give me the displayable, and then here I will do, oh yeah, it's a function, so like that. And then here will be and I need to have a way to say a fancy small date. Cool. Okay, they're talking to each other. So C# date format short. could do just oh yeah, I could just do a string format and then like specify the format. Or to string and I specify the... Oh, okay, we'll do that instead.
Yay!
Seriously? Copper birdie, first time you land? Awesome. Short money? Nah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. 2 short string? Let's try that one for now. I was not sure of the spelling and I lost my intelligence, so let's see, maybe it's too much information. Let's see how it looks with the new label. Marcus, I will need to what's your GitHub profile name? I need to add you as a collaborator for ideas and code, since you've been very helpful. Blazer Mr. Magoo 74. Tu peux pas dire ce mot-là. Cool. My daughter has just great news for a job. Excellent. Bravo, Cocotte. That's cool. Oh, I think you already are part of the, aren't you? Or maybe it's just on Twitter, I see you from time to time. I will put a note. How do you like your 3D profile, sir? It's nice, huh? Could go 2D. I like the 3D, it's kind of... Okay, so that thing is running now. Should we try it? Okay, I want this thing stuck to the right though, but it's cool. So now if I do this and I close it, and we definitely need some spacer from some kind, but I like it. Float right, yeah. And like this, I don't want to be too picky, but see, like here, like the title is super close to this, and here, like there's a lot of space. But it's, you know, I like it. Oh, this one should close if I open that one. And maybe the red is too much. I don't know. What do you think? And we don't see the time. Yeah, let's go have a look. That's the real one. I'll move it here. Don't want to be confused. So let's stop it. This here, class, could I do float right just here? No, no, it's in style. Right? I feel the red is a little bit too much though. I feel like it's a little bit intense. Did I get back my IntelliSense here? No. What's happening? Some raid? Freeman! Hey! Bonjour! Hi! Nice to see you! Thank you for the raid, super appreciated. Very cool. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, we should wait a little bit in case you see an ads. We'll wait a little. That's nice, that's nice. Let's take a break for a few seconds. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Freeman? Game dev? Bonjour, hi. I know you understand both languages. How was your stream? What were you building over there? We're having fun here. Thanks to Marcus, things progress very fast today. Building a UI for UrlShortener, we have now scheduled so you could have dynamic URL. So based on a schedule, you could send people to destination A or B. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So welcome to all friends from the raid. Thank you for the following. I missed the name. Let me get that. I missed the name. Ilak. Thank you. I will add you to the notes. There it is. So if you're interested, about a week after, I put all show notes in this. Everything like CB right now. I have CB watching the chat and the cloud and everything that is happening. This is CB over there. He's watching the best score. So if you play the drop game, it's keeping track of the best score and things like that. And all the notes, everything go to Beyond My Cloud. It's a GitHub repository, and this is just a GitHub page. So you find all the video over there, the notes and everything, like the host. So Freeman, you will see the like your hosting there. I have all the projects with all the streams related to that specific project. Right now we are working on the AZ UrlShortener and the Tiny Blazor admin. So those two projects, so you see all the projects. I have a bunch of projects over there. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to get back to that one, the text-based adventure game. And we need some space also. What would be the best? Code by mistake. Oh, that's a bot. Sadly, I didn't succeed in what I wanted to do. Oh no? I wonder if I should just do something like this, or should I... What should we put as spacer? Okay, so the button I definitely like that, so let's clean this. So we'll be able to scrap all that. Oh yeah, it was the accordion stuff, right? I think, see, like when I create a new one, I was doing it with expendable true, but I don't really want that. So what are, like, is it just true false? We'll keep it there for now. I definitely need to clean that up, but when we move to the real project, but that's looking good. That's looking good. Whoops, I scrolled the chat and I'm missing. Clicking the bad one again. Okay. So now we have it. So I click the plus. Maybe I need to put it in a span or something like that. And it's all a URL, so. Oh yeah, because it's clickable. Okay. Or maybe the clickable could be here to delete. So this way it's less confusing with that thing to collapse. Let's change that. So here instead, we'll move you, sir. Sir button, we'll move you at the beginning. And definitely not anymore over there. And why? It's not here. I thought C# date format here. Oh, it's slower. Oh, okay. There it is. Oh, I should change it here. And I don't like that here. Maybe that could be cool. I'll need to escape then, right? What is it? It's this, and then it's smaller than. Oops. Is it the... So that's cool. For that part, I think I like that. It was nice. Now, a little then. Cool. Thank you. See how my brain is sometimes bad in English. In English. There's still the visual is not perfect, so maybe because I used a div. I feel my my UI look wonky. I wonder if it's just because of that. Let's remove them. Let's add some timestamp. What else can we do? Let's try it. Whoops, F5. I think I didn't even, oh no. Okay, I still have my keyboard, so some USB stuff went out, but apparently not my mouse, not my keyboard. I didn't land today. So let's go here. So let's click the button. It's nice. I like that. Maybe just one with spaces will make more sense here. Like just one and one. I wonder if I could put the trash can closer to the, I think no. I think that's like that's some kind of buffer they have over there. I like it. And here, like, we're getting too close, so I think I will need, oh, like if I'm removing 2 characters here, I should be good. Though GitHub is definitely not 50 character, right? So I think I should truncate then. So I'm not sure I saw the impact of all those div lost. So yeah, I'm removing them. There it is. And let's go in the here, and let's what? Oh, here, let's make it, instead of the 50, let's make it 25. And I feel like that I think I will just put the date. Yeah, I'm happy with all that. Let's have a last quick look, and after that we'll find someone who we can raid. Any suggestions? Oh, we should, like, the to-dos also, like yeah, to-dos are pretty good today, right? I mean, it's not in the main project, but that would be me copy pasting from one project to the other one. So let's do to-do done 1 and to-do done 2. We definitely did the 2 to-dos today. We did the 2 to-do. So now that look, I could have a little bit more space here. Maybe I could put the schedule in a div and put some little gray or something, but I'm afraid if I put a div, then I will eat some space. What's that line? I need to remove that. Let's take let's say a documentation. Let's say that URL. Show me what you have. Yeah. It's showing more character than it should be, right? Yeah, it's showing more character than it should be. Well, I don't see the how many character I highlight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it should be like just this. So get displayable URL from schedule. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, that's short entity. And schedule. Oh, I didn't move the good one. Whoops. Update the bad one. So we say 25th, 25. I think, yeah, 25. And so here it will be 24. So now if we go in the entity, what it was here. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. You're right. Like that. Yeah, but then like you need to know CSS, Mr. Magoo. Cool. So I think I will stop now. I will save all that, publish that, add you all to the show notes. Big thank you for the new follower, the host, the raid. Yeah, that was cool. All the help, that was cool. I need to stop now the CB. So everything now is saved in a file, kind of a brain dump. And now I need to find who's streaming right now. Any suggestions? Let's find out who's streaming. Who is streaming? Oh, you know what? Tail Learn Code is streaming, and I was on his stream earlier today. So let's go raid him. It will be funny. Not sure if he's still up for long, but hopefully we catch him. So I wish you all a nice weekend. Have fun. Like I think every Friday I say, maybe I will be streaming this weekend, maybe not. I don't know. I have a lot of work to do and like some presentations, so maybe I will be drawing. So maybe I will share that. So have a good weekend. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.